Hello guys, and welcome to another commentary. A commentary that I didn't do for a long time, if I might as well add. Welcome to Smite. Yes, I'm playing Smite. Yes, as if you've seen my other video of a silly little Smite thing, then you know that this game is enjoyable. So I recently started playing Smite. I want to say that I could have played Smite before, but I totally forgot about the game. Actually, I had a actual beta key from like a year ago, I think, like a year and a half ago. A very old time I had the key, but I was never able to play it because Smite wasn't able to. It was too good, if I can say like that, on my laptop, because I didn't have my computer with me. And then after I transferred to my computer, I just totally forgot about Smite. I think on my laptop it's still downloaded. I think Smite is still downloaded on my laptop. I never deleted it because Smite is awesome. I'm kind of sad that I didn't hit this thing before, but I'm hitting it now, so that's good. I only played Smite. This is my fourth day playing Smite. I think I'm pretty decent, you know, after I learned some of the mechanics, and I don't know really the MLG freaking tactics, but I don't know. It's just how it is, and I'm sorry for that. It's a little Twitch thing that doesn't want to work for me for some stupid reason, which I freaking hate. I want to stream this game, but I want to stream it where basically there's with this game they have tiers. So basically, if you stream on Twitch with the in-game stream thing, you basically have the ability to put into points, and with the first 250 minutes that you actually stream the game, you actually get 250 favor. And then I think like a tier 5 or 6 or something like that, you get like an awesome Ymir skin. Ymir is one of the gods the one they give to you. I think he's one of the gods that has the most skins. Like, he has a bunch of skins. I think just one came out in the new patch. Like, it's a shit ton of skins. Well, anyway, like I said, welcome to Smite. I like to say it's Smite because Smite is Smite. Yeah. I want to talk about just how to, you know, play raw, or this is the noob way to play raw. I can just say it like that. It's a good way, but it's kind of a starter way to play raw, and then basically you develop your own way to play him as you want to. Well, the way I play him is basically I stay back behind my minions, of course, because he is a mage. There's different classes, you know, mage, assassins, guardians. What else was there? Warrior, and I think there's one more I'm missing. Warrior, mage, assassin, guardian, hunter. That's what it is. Hunter, which are archers. If you don't know, I believe they're archers. I don't think they're all archers, but they're hunters. Those are the ones. Artemis is a hunter, I believe. Artemis, the goddess of hunter. So my hunter, I don't really know god mythology that much anymore. But basically, the way I play raw is I stay back. As you saw my last death, that was when I got a little greedy. Once you pass, you have to actually use. Like, sometimes I get a little greedy, but sometimes it actually works out for me. So I just wanted to try that out. So yeah, that's totally my fault. So the way I play raw is I stay behind, and I always put my first thing into the celestial beam, because the celestial beam is one of the best things in the universe. I love it so much. It's freaking awesome. The number one way I use it is basically when the minions are coming down straight, I shoot it, and basically it just goes right through them. Not all the time, but once in the later levels, it actually kills all of them. I don't think it ever kills the warriors, minions, but it still does a lot of great damage. It gets rid of them quickly, and it's actually also a good way for to get some of the enemy gods. Actually, like, I shit you not, it's actually a good way, because once they actually, you have to lead your shots. So basically, as you can see right here, this I don't know what the hell this enemy god is, but basically he swivels back and forth between the minions. So I have to time it right. But basically, right when he goes into the minions, I have to shoot my beam, and my beam has to get there by the time he gets there. By the time he goes into the minions or stays by them, you have to get it where basically they're off, leading your shots. Kind of same thing, kind of like Battlefield. You have to lead your shots even with a sniper rifle. But that's number one way is to play raw. The best way is to lead your shots. If you can get good at leading your shots, you will be excellent with raw. because Raw is all about leading shots. Well, the second ability is actually the flash ability, the flashbang, if you will. I think this ability is really good. I always save it for whenever I get into tight situations, because basically what you do is when you use it, you actually get a little time. It actually does like some kind of weird beam into your like system or some shit like that. And once it shoots out into a radius, like right there, see, it actually blinds them for a little while. It's like a flashbang, and it slows them down. So it's a great thing for escapes. Well, as you run, you use it, so basically they're slowed down. They don't know where you are for a little while. It doesn't really help with the flash. I think the more the slowness is actually a help, because whenever I'm an enemy and someone is just using Raw, I still know where you are. It's just like basically a half a second you're blinded, and you still see them, or like you still know where they are. It's not like you disappear out of nowhere, but it's still a good thing for running away. It's good to disorient your play. I don't know how to say that damn word. Your enemy gods. The third ability is a great one for support, if you will. I know this class is a pusher class, but it's also a good for supporting. It heals all of your allies, but it deals damage to your foes. So it's a really good ability, especially in Conquest. I don't think I ever had a chance to use it for the healing and actually help my gods, but I did use it to help out my minions here. So basically, it heals all my minions, and it kills all the enemy, enemy. Fuck my damn English. God. Sorry, I'm getting yawn all the time. Sorry. It's a great way, especially in assault and this is conquest. Assault, arena, and what's the third one? Joust. That's a really good ability to basically to heal all your opponents. You know, especially if you're supporting somebody else, it's good to keep them healed. Number one thing I have advice for this third ability is to actually heal your allies before you attack with it, because if you ever have a chance to heal anybody, you should take it, unless they're obviously close to the base, so basically they can go heal themselves. But any class, this is for any class, if someone is low health, or basically they are really low health, and you have a chance to heal them, heal them. I cannot stress this enough. I know I encountered a lot of Raws that actually deal damage, and everybody behind them is actually freaking like on low health, trying to get anything, trying to scoop up anything, waiting for them to recharge, when basically you can just drop that third ability behind them and basically shoot with the celestial beam, and he's busy while his team heals. There's been way too many times, but Ra is actually a pusher and a healer. I treat him as that. He's a healer, pusher, and a damage dealer. Like I said, like that, it's 3 different kind of classes. Yeah, the way you play him is totally on your own. It depends on what position you are. For example, the middle is the #1 way I push. It's basically I heal. That's asshole ability. The middle is the best position for Raw, I think, because unless there's 2 versus 1, obviously, because he's a great way to push, and he actually gets people out there, and he actually gets it down the towers. First tower good. So I think Raw is excellent for the middle position, but also he's a great first supporter. So anywhere you go with Raw, he's gonna do great. But remember, this is a noob way to play Raw. Okay, noob way. Okay? Noob way. Noob way. Right? A noob way, but it's also a good way. So you do it. Remember, noob way. Develop your own system further down the road. So if you don't have Smite, that's what I forgot to address. If you don't have Smite, sign up, get Smite. It's pretty cool. It's awesome. It's lots of fun. They actually have really decent players, unlike LOL and Dota 2. I've encountered my share of assholes, but they weren't that mean or compared to LOL and Dota 2 assholes. There's a lot of people in Dota 2 basically just be like, fuck you, man, you suck at this game, you should go die. I'm like, really, dude? Now I'm gonna kill myself and I'll be on CNN. Like that shit. Like, it's just the hell, really? I kind of think people do get mad. I do get that, but it's just like you shouldn't be that mad at a video game, for God's sakes. And people are like, you know, you can actually get, you know, people. If I actually practice a lot, I can actually get money from this game, be on leagues, and you know, be a championship, whatever. I'm like, bitch. Okay, first of all, you playing with a random ass person, playing in a lobby for normal people, not advanced league players, and you're talking to me about being a freaking professional MLG player. Like, really? You seriously gonna say that right now? So yeah, Smite has a really good community that I really love all the people in Smite because they're awesome, they're cool, they're fun. Also their streams are hilarious. I love the Smite streams, even for people that don't really have that, you know, popularity. It's still fun to watch, still fun to play. I think it's awesome. If you guys ever want to, whenever I stream this, if you guys ever want to join in, I will gladly add you and play this game, because it's always fun with friends, and it's always better with friends because you have coordinated attacks. I remember there was this one game with Ares, the god of war, Poseidon, and Zeus. They were all in a party. They were actually on Skype. And what Ares' ability is to actually chain up all the enemies that are next to him, then bring them together, make it, and then stun them. While he's in the chains, Poseidon and Zeus both get ready for their main attack. Zeus shoots down a little radius of high damage thunderbolts in that little radius, and Poseidon's is released a kraken. Basically, you release a gigantic kraken in the vicinity that you release it at. So right when Ares actually pulls them in, Zeus and Poseidon both use their abilities on there. Poseidon might not get all the kills because Poseidon actually when the kraken's released, it actually shoots them out a little bit, but it's still in the radius. But it doesn't really do that much damage. That's where Zeus's actually ultimate comes in and actually finishes them off. It's a great ability. I mean, it's a great way to actually handle with an arena. It was fantastic. I cannot believe they actually did that. We demolished the team. It was excellent. Number one thing ever is to play with friends. It's always good, and it's always the best thing to do. So yeah, back to Raw. The fourth ability, the ultimate. I'm sorry, I trailed off. Is one of the best one is the actual max beam. It's like the celestial beam on highness. It's great. I use it always to lead my shots and actually get them off guard. Or you can do basically with me is when I use my ability for Raw, I actually, what should I say? What is it? Blah. I actually use the second ability, freeze them, and while they're like disoriented and actually slowed down, I lead my shot basically where they're gonna go, and shoot them with celestial beam, and then all of a sudden use my other one. So that's it for you guys. Sorry the video kind of dragged on, if you will, but that's just how it is. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy this, and I hope to see you guys later. Peace.